Empecemos. ¿Qué es esto? Dos corazones, 0 corazones. Era. Ah,
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship, and in good company at that.
gracias.
Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Bueno, sigamos nuestro recorrido. Hey, aquí hay algo.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Me partí la jeta. Ok. No, pues se desbugueó lo que había aquí entonces. Bueno, vámonos. No te canses, caballero. Ya estamos empezando. A ver. ¿Qué tanto nos falta para llegar a la capital?
This place makes my hair. Should trouble occur, it is my charge to set it right. A quiet day is a welcome one.
Ah. Ya vi la respuesta.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of...
A Cyclops. Brave, be on your... A Cyclops. 'Tis weak to lightning strike.
¿Cómo era para agarrar?
How though we lost off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
También puedes...
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. I've hold of the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. Would you lend me a hand?
Well done.
Oh, loco. Los ojos. Jódele los ojos.
I've grabbed hold of our foes.
Se dio un knockout. Vamos por la cabeza. La chompa, la chompa.
Perhaps the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
It is not how we do this, but when it happens. I imagine it is most beneficial long term.
¿Se murió?
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thought. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Ya vi. Ahí está. Ahora sí. Vámonos. ¿No había nada importante por acá? No. Bueno. Let's go.
Let me get that.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
No le puedo dar cosas a...
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
I shall come at once, Arisen. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there.
I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. Where ought we to go now?
Bueno, luego lo hacemos. Déjame alcanzarlos. Espérame. Yo voy sobrecargado. Aguanta, corazón, no seas ingrato. A ver. Objetos. No le puedo dar a ella. Me pesa mucho esa cosa, ¿no?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Dímelo a mí. Dormir.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Ay.
Goblins, master! Think nothing of it.
I concur. My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
That's it!
Call on me if there's aught I can aid you with.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for it. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
¿Qué le pasó a los cuerpos? ¿Se fueron? Ah, no me dejaron agarrarlo. Ah, acá están. A ver, algo por aquí. Algo por acá. Nada por aquí. Nada por acá.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Vámonos. La mañana siguiente. Vamos, llegamos. Está largo el camino entonces. ¿Es el mismo lugar que el primer juego? ¿Mismo lugar o no?
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand what? I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Uy, conseguimos dinero. Hoy sí nos podemos equipar un poquito mejor. En cuanto al juramento. Bueno.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
Creo que me acabas de robar algo que no
You there!
deberías.
Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
Ahora tú explícame qué pasó.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next...
Ya estamos aquí ahora.
Where will the wind blow me to town, I wonder?
Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
This journey will be a long one.
¿Qué es esa mano?
Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melve.
Well,
Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you. Oi,
No.
sir! We've started selling that medicine you gave me at our shop. Why don't you come see?
¿qué es esta
Over here,
mano?
if you please.
¿Qué contrastes?
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Espérame que no tengo mucha... Saludos, ¿a dónde vas?
I'll sleep like a log
¿Dónde me lleva este loco?
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
Interesante, espérate.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Pero ¿cómo entramos?
Dare!
¿Qué tiene que hacer? ¿Como quemar o algo aquí o qué? Uy, que lo bugueo.
A treasure
Que me-
chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Uy, hasta que me salí. Qué bugueada me acaba de dar ahí. ¿Dónde quiere ir este man? No me digas que me estás enviando a la misión, que yo no quiero ir para allá todavía. No, 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 no. No, 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 espérate, espérate, espérate.
What's on it all? I'm not gonna take. Lots to do. You can do as you please.
How are we to get through this door?
Es como que le tengo que aventar algo. No tengo cosas para aventar, objeto. Curativos. Ok, no podemos hacer nada con eso. El Benito comprar una flecha para poder quebrar ahí, ¿no?
I cannot bear it. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Eso era. Ah, ok.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
A ver.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Through town. See what I can find.
We
Quítalas.
found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer.
Chaca, chaca.
This part's a little different as well.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Necesito. Bueno. Oh, pues si lo vamos a lo mejor voy a usar estos. Y no hay más, ok. So, probamos una. Le voy a comprar a Lily. ¿Dónde está Lily? Las cosas. Mm, ahí está.
Our
Compramos y
packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armor, and quality's what you need if you want to survive.
a ver. $92. Ya todo esto baja, ¿ok? Ah, pero eso no es para mí. Esta es para mí. Ah, no tengo dinero ya.
So if we...
Vender. Hmm. Mm,
check the price, just from...
todo eso tengo puesto. Mm,
Remember, misers die... Many thanks. I appreciate the... Fancy a look at my wares?
este man que...
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? I enjoy this work. Keeps me on my toes. Many thanks. Need anything?
Si le agarro algo de aquí, ¿me sale como ratero o no?
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Hmm. Está vendiendo otras cosas. Creo que es para arriba.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look.
¿Qué es esto? Ah,
pleasure doing business with you.
Vaya.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Uy, esta está buena. Uy, esa. Ah, ok. ¿Cómo de que no? Billy. Ah, no, sí, sí, tenemos separados. Ok, está bien. ¿Y qué más tengo? No, creo que este era. ¿Sí, no? Ya. Ahí está. Lily. Está buena esa. Está bien, pero no. Esta, mira, está bien. No volvió a salir esta chingadera. ¿Esta qué era? Oh. ¿Qué es este último? Ah, ok, nos quita quemazones. Ok.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Oh, no, yo no quiero hacer nada de eso. Por ahorita no.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Peruse at your leisure.
Estoy viendo qué más hay por aquí. Oye, el de la armadura aquí. Ah, sí, sí, güey.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. If quality is your concern, you're in the right place.
Que no se me alcanza nada, 2000, loco. Necesitamos ir a...
Hope to see you again.
Necesito prepararme, loco, porque ando bien desequipado yo. Y necesito preparar también para estar más ligero, loco. Estoy muy pesado esto. Como que ando.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
What are you up to? Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
No, olvídalo. No quiero que me vayan a robar aquí. 2000, necesito dinero para la armadura. ¿Qué es esto? Bueno, pues vámonos. Vamos
well met,
a...
sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
A ver, ¿qué vendes?
Welcome and well met.
No entiendo, ¿qué es esa cosa? Me conviene.
Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir. Do come again.
A ver.
Really scary? I've never seen it.
¿Dónde está la...? ¿Y para dormir dónde es? Tiene que ser abajo entonces, ¿eh? Aquí.
Agreed. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught, do come again.
Bye bye. Oh, hola.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Vamos a depositar cosas porque estoy hasta el tope. Ay, puse algo que no debería. Ok. Así dámela para atrás. Lo que sacará todo, vamos.
You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
¿Y ahora?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Vámonos.
Another day, another adventure.
It's well tiring being so alert all day long.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Oh, ¿en serio? A ver.